Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back. Today's tarot and oracle reading is an energy forecast for the month of September for the zodiac sign of Gemini. This could be your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, wherever Gemini might happen to fall in your chart. For today's reading, we will be using the Wildwood Tarot as well as the illustrated Herbiary. So while I shuffle, I do want to take the time to tell you that I am doing a giveaway for a personalized reading from me. To enter to win, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave me a comment down below. The winner will be selected at random from the comments, so you need to leave a comment. It can be any kind of comment. You can let me know if you enjoyed it. You can say, hey, I want to win. Whatever you want. You can also enter on other zodiac signs. Only one comment per video will be entered into the random comment picker, but you can enter 12 times on all of the zodiac signs because I don't know where they fall in your chart. You could have all 12 in your chart. And that's just fine with me. The winner will be selected at random at the end of the month. So let's see, what kind of energy can Gemini expect this September? Okay, I gotta take that card. The cards do feel very full of energy for you, Gemini. I could tell a lot of them were wanting to come out. We have the card of Create Space, which is the raspberry, with this wonderful robin in the middle as well. So I feel like September will be one to create space, to create a life of your dreams, to create something. Whether this is, as the card would suggest, little eggs in a nest, a bun in the oven, so to speak. Whether it is a fruitful month in terms of a business being established, a business growing, perhaps a promotion at work. I can't say, but I feel like things are growing, but you need to allow the space for it to come. You need to allow the space for the plants to blossom and the pollinators to find you. So keep doing what you are doing and keep allowing space for the next step of the process to enter your existence, your awareness. Okay, let's see. What tarot cards are we starting off with? We have the Three of Stones, which is endurance. So I feel like, again, we're creating lots of stuff this month, but it may not happen this month. We're creating space to allow things to happen, but we do have to be in it for the long run. We have the Guardian. That is negative talk coming through and perhaps making you feel like you're not quite worthy of it. But then we have, we get a focus. We have the Ace of Stones, the foundations of life. So again, we're setting foundations. We are beginning to create things, to start things. And it's about trusting the process and not listening to those negative voices, especially the negative voices in your head or the naysayers who may not have your best interest at heart. We have the Queen of Vessels, the salmon. Salmons sacrifice themselves for their dreams. They work so hard to get up that stream to spawn their ideas. Now, I'm not suggesting you work that hard, but it's that kind of a mindset where you just have to keep going. But it's also about working smarter, not harder. You don't always have to put out, such a tremendous effort to the point of burnout or to the point of extreme fatigue. But just keep going and don't give up on your dreams. Again, with this Guardian card, I feel like there's a lot of naysayers who are telling you you can't do it and to give up. Create space for yourself that creates a nice little boundary, a nice little area of security, of sanctuary, where this energy can't enter in. Know that in your space, your safe space, you have created this foundation for what it is that you want and what you desire, because you are worthy of it. I want one more card, please. One more card. Or two. That works as well. I'm okay with two. What's the back of the deck? The Knight of Arrows. The Hawk. The hawk is a wonderful predator, essentially, right? It's a bird of prey. But what I love about hawks is that they can fly so high above the situation and yet pinpoint what it is that they want and do this tremendous dive down and just snatch what they want before that has even seen them coming, right? Like their prey does not see them coming and they just snatch it, right? And it doesn't happen all the time. It's not like they're just like up and down, up and down, up and down, right? A hawk will circle and watch, and it will know the exact moment when it is time to strike because it has been observant. It has created this foundation of knowledge as to where its prey is going, where it's come from, its movement patterns, and it knows where it's going to be when it gets there. So if we're having a hard time seeing the long run, if we're having a hard time seeing where we need to put our energy for this endurance, step back and see your space that you've created as a whole, not for its individual parts. We're not seeing it for the fire. We're not seeing it for the rock. We're not seeing it for the water. We're seeing it for the whole environment and how do all of those aspects work together. We have the Queen of Arrows, which is the swan. Again, I love the swans, especially the story of the ugly duckling who turns into this beautiful swan. So things might seem difficult. They might seem ugly now, but we are on a path of transformation and we are going to turn into this beautiful swan. You just have to allow it to, you just have to allow time to happen. Okay. And then we have the Great Bear in reverse. And this card always makes me think of a mother bear protecting her cubs. Perhaps her cubs are in this little cave here. Mother bears are fierce and protective. And whether this is you protecting your children or whether it is you protecting your idea, I feel with this card being in reverse, it's time to step back. We can't control every single aspect in every single moment. Sometimes we need to step back and we need to relinquish control sometimes in order for things to progress and move forward. It's trusting that you've set this foundation, right? You know where you want to go. You know what your dreams are, what your desires are, but sometimes you need to let go and just step back and trust that it's going to happen. The best analogy I've heard for situations like this and just for trusting and allowing is when you order something off Amazon. You don't sit there and check your status every 5 minutes to see if the package has arrived yet, right? You don't keep opening your door waiting for the package to arrive. You trust that it's coming, whether it's coming the next day, whether it's coming the next week. You trust that it will arrive, right? You're not constantly checking your app like, has it shipped yet? Has it shipped yet? Has it shipped? Oh, is it delivered? Is it delivered? Is it delivered? No, you trust. You go about your life. You know that your package is going to arrive. You trust that it's going to arrive. Right? You just have faith that the wonderful, hardworking people of Amazon are going to bring you your package, right? And that's what you have to do. You have to trust that the universe is going to bring you your desires, your package, whatever it happens to be. So let's step back, Gemini, and let's allow the package to arrive. Now, the universe doesn't necessarily have next day delivery like Amazon. It might take a week, may take months, may take years. It depends on how you have set up this space that you are creating. And perhaps you still have a little bit of work to do on the space, both physical space, mental space, spiritual spaces. I guess that's 3, not really both. You may have work to do on any or all of these spaces before you can truly step back and allow. But you have to have confidence in yourself that when it is time to step back and just enjoy what you have created, that the universe will deliver the next step. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this tarot and oracle reading. Again, if you want to win a free reading with me, make sure you leave a comment down below so I know you want to win. Wish you the best of luck, and I'll see you in the next video. Love, light, and happiness to all of you. Have a fantastic day. Bye.